What's going on, everybody? My name is Sean. I'm a driver trainer here at Rosedale Transport. This is Jose over here. He's driving. And in today's video, I stopped by a Florida DOT to ask them some questions. I don't say a DOT, it was the weight station. And what I found out is very interesting. When you go through the weight station, they're only concerned about a few certain things. Unless a highway patrol officer is there and it's just the guy at the scale house, they're concerned about your weight, your length, your height, and your registration if you need a permit. Other than that, they're not looking for ABS light. They're not looking for lights out. They're not looking for none of that stuff. He's in there to run the scale house for weight, height, length, and if you need a permit, he'll ask you for that. Unless a state highway patrol officer standing there, then they can do the level 1, level 2, level 3, pull you in, do all that inspection stuff. But if there ain't none of that and the scale house is open, that's all they're looking for. So make sure you have those things right. Well, check out the video because I went in there and you can hear it. The scale house operator yourself. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, I'm right here at the Florida scale house. I'm gonna go in here and ask some questions and try to help y'all out. I know y'all been liking these videos, so I just pulled in and we're gonna go in there. We're gonna talk to them today about the ABS light. Hopefully I can get some straight up answers about it. I'd like to talk to them about that, maybe the bridge law and some pre-trip stuff, but some officers are not willing to talk to me. Some are. All I'm trying to do is get the right information for y'all. So a lot of drivers are, a lot of YouTubers don't want to go in there and ask these questions, but I'm gonna walk right in here for y'all. So here we are at the Florida DOT. Let's go do it. How you doing? I'm a driver trainer with Rosedale Transport. I got a couple questions I know if you can help me out with. Okay, number one thing that we're having a problem with is that ABS light on, not today, I'm good. But the ABS light. Yes, sir. Okay. Is that okay? Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'm not asking nothing crazy. It's not a trick moment. It's a really good answer. ABS light on the side of the trailer. It comes on. When it comes on, do y'all look for that when y'all are pulling in?
We don't have any control over that. That's not something that we do.
Okay, does State Patrol look at that?
I don't know, you'd have to ask.
Okay, but not the regular scale house. That was going to be my question because it goes on and off. We stopped and got it repaired. Sorry, I'm not trying to take your time. Just
don't move. Let me grab this permit real quick.
You're good, sir. I appreciate you taking the time. So the problem is if the ABS light comes on the side of the trailer, this is what I'm trying to get clarification on, and we stop and get it repaired at a truck stop. We have paperwork, but then we leave and it comes back on. Are we in violation? Is that something that we could get shut down for?
You're asking the wrong
person. Okay, who would be the person I need to ask that to?
You'll need to ask one of our CVEs.
Okay.
That's something that they, that's their specialty.
Okay, so in here, y'all are just looking for just weight?
Weight, dimension.
The bridge law.
Dimension, the bridge law, if it's too wide.
Correct.
Too high, and registration. You have a valid registration.
So y'all could pull us in for a level 3. I guess the paperwork or whatever.
We don't say level 3.
Okay.
When we pull you in, we might ask, like the gentleman went out there.
Just his permit.
I needed a valid permit.
Okay.
He has to have a valid registration.
Okay, so in Florida, y'all are big on the length. How do y'all measure the length? How does that work? I know you can't have the tandems all the way to the rear, correct?
Okay. Florida statutes say on a 53-foot box trailer, your kingpin setting can be no more than 41 feet from your kingpin setting to the center of your rear tandem.
All right, when you say center of the rear tandem, does that mean between those two tires, or does that mean the center of that rear tire?
Center of the rear tandem. Now, if you're a single axle,
like a double axle like that, you put it in the middle of the middle tires, correct?
In the middle of your most rear tandem grouping.
Can't go back no further than that. You can go forward,
but you can't go back no further than that. That's a good thing. Thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate it. I just make educational videos for drivers, and a lot of drivers won't come in to stop, and they kind of just don't know the answer. So I put out good, positive things for the DOT. I'm not one of those gotcha YouTubers. I really try to put out good information.
316-515 will help you a lot.
What is that again?
Statute 316-515.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you for taking time. See ya. All right, so apparently unless there's an officer here in Florida, when you go through the scale house, they're not doing the level 1, level 2, level 3. It's the highway patrol that does it. They just, at the weight station, they just do paperwork checks. They check for your length and they check for your weight. They're not worried about anything else in Florida. So it's interesting, huh? Now, if the highway patrol was sitting here, they could pull you in, do your level 1, pull you in, do your level 2, pull you over to the barn. But if they're not set up right here and the weight scale's open, they're checking for that length, y'all, and they're checking for that weight. Hey, I hope that helped y'all out. Trucker Live with Sean. Let's get it.
That don't mean to ride through there dirty, because let me tell you, most scale houses, when the state troopers are there, they're going to pull you in for lights, air leaks, tires, all kinds of things. In Kentucky, they check your air. This is just this right here in Florida guy just told me this. He said if he's the only one in the scale house, well, he said he, being the scale house person, they're the only ones. Anybody else has to be the trooper, the DOT, and officer. He's just the guy behind the scale house, I guess. Y'all take it how you want it. Interpret it how you want it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, y'all, what y'all think. They help you? They confuse you? I don't know, man. This is Trucker Live with Sean. I'll tell you the truth, the good, bad, and the ugly. Let's get it.
Appreciate you watching today's video. I really do. But as you can tell, I've lost a lot of weight. And how I did it was on the carnivore diet. I found a diet that helped me. I lost over 60 pounds inside the truck by eating carnivore. I reversed my diabetes. I feel better. I feel so much more healthy. I have so much more energy. But I did it, like I said, all from the truck with a $30 air fryer. So eventually I created a book right here. It's called the Trucker's Carnivore Cookbook. You can get it on Amazon for $9.99. It has 100 air fryer recipes that you can cook in the truck. No mess. Very simple. It keeps you full, keeps you going, and it'll help you lose weight. If you don't lose weight in the first 30 days by using my air fryer cookbook right here, money back guaranteed. So go to Amazon today, get the book for $9.99. Let's keep getting it going. It's Trucker Live with Sean, baby. Let's get it.